You know, when historians look back on the golden age of SUVs, one vehicle stands out not just for its rugged utility, but for cementing what an SUV could be. Let's talk about the 1988 Jeep Cherokee, a symbol of an era that redefined what it meant to hit the road, or more accurately, the off-road. Picture this. It's the 1980s, shoulder pads are in, the Berlin Wall is still standing, and Chrysler engineers are burning the midnight oil. Enter the 1988 Jeep Cherokee, a boxy, angular creation that somehow married rugged simplicity with innovative design. Let's pop the hood right away and peek inside at the real star, the engine. The 1988 Jeep Cherokee came with a 4.0-liter inline-six engine that was nothing short of a revelation at the time. With 177 horsepower and 224 pound-feet of torque, this engine wasn't just about getting you from A to B. It was about making the journey thrilling. Beneath its utilitarian exterior beat the heart of a rebel. A power plant that could take a beating and keep on ticking. Now, in terms of performance, the Cherokee was a game changer. Before it, most SUVs were either hefty, lumbering giants or cramped, underpowered runabouts. The Cherokee, however, managed to strike a balance that few competitors could, mixing daily drivability with true off-road competence. With its unibody construction, it was lighter and more agile than anyone expected an SUV to be. It laughed in the face of treacherous trails and fickle weather, giving drivers the confidence to explore beyond the paved path. Let's take a minute to appreciate the cultural impact. The 1988 Cherokee didn't just transport gear and groceries. It carried aspirations. Families, weekend warriors, and thrill seekers alike flocked to it, seeing it as a vehicle that could handle both their weekday grind and their weekend escapes. If you've ever wondered why the SUV segment exploded in popularity, look no further. This is the vehicle that made people fall in love with the idea of adventure being just a turn of the key away. Of course, no retrospective would be complete without a nod to its quirks and issues. Reliability was generally solid, but the Cherokee had its share of gremlins. Electrical problems were not uncommon, and rust could be an issue, especially in harsh climates. The interior, while functional, wasn't exactly luxurious. Cracked dashboards and faded upholstery could be a reality for long-term owners. Despite these small hiccups, the Cherokee rarely left its drivers stranded, thanks to that bulletproof engine and its tough-as-nails drivetrain. Here's a nugget of trivia for you. Did you know that the Jeep Cherokee was one of the first vehicles to popularize the four-door compact SUV body style? Before it, most SUVs were either full-size behemoths or had only two doors. Jeep gambled that families and adventurers alike would appreciate the extra space and convenience, and boy, were they right. It set the stage for virtually every SUV that followed in the next few decades. In essence, the 1988 Jeep Cherokee wasn't just a vehicle. It was a statement. A statement that you didn't have to choose between practicality and ruggedness, between weekday commutes and weekend adventures. It was a revelation in an angular, boxy package, embodying the spirit of exploration and innovation. So next time you see one of these classic Cherokees rumbling down the road or perched majestically on a mountain trail, give it a nod of respect. This was more than just an SUV, it was a trailblazer. Until next time, drive safe, keep exploring, and never stop appreciating the classics.